Why are there not more people talking about gaslighting? Have you ever felt confused and unsure of yourself after interacting with someone? Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling like your reality has been twisted? Do you often question your own sanity or memory? Do you find yourself doubting your own experiences and feelings? If so, you might be experiencing gaslighting, a dangerous form of manipulation that can leave you feeling lost and powerless. This psychological tactic is designed to make you question your own reality. This essay will explore the insidious world of gaslighting, equipping you with the knowledge to identify and protect yourself from its damaging effects. Understanding gaslighting is the first step towards reclaiming your sense of self. Gaslighting is a subtle form of emotional abuse. It often starts with small, seemingly insignificant comments or actions. It makes you doubt yourself. Over time, these small seeds of doubt can grow into a pervasive sense of self-doubt and confusion. You question your own perceptions and memories. You might start to feel like you can't trust your own mind. It's like a slow poison that erodes your self-esteem. The constant doubt and confusion can be mentally and emotionally exhausting. Gaslighting can happen in any relationship. It can occur in romantic relationships, friendships, family dynamics, and even in the workplace. It can be with a partner, family member, friend, or even a colleague. No relationship is immune to this form of manipulation. The effects of gaslighting can be devastating. It can lead to a deep sense of isolation and loneliness. Victims often experience anxiety, depression, and low self-worth. The emotional toll can be overwhelming. They may isolate themselves from others. The fear of not being believed or understood can push them further into solitude. They might even start to believe the gaslighter's distorted version of reality. This can make it even harder to break free from the cycle of abuse. It's important to remember that you're not alone. Many people have experienced gaslighting and have found ways to overcome it. Gaslighting is a serious issue, but there are ways to fight back. Educating yourself and seeking support are crucial steps in the healing process. By understanding the tactics, you can start to protect yourself. Reach out to trusted friends, family, or professionals who can help you navigate this challenging experience. And don't forget to subscribe to the Twisted Truths channel for more insights and support. The term gaslighting originates from the 1938 play Gaslight by Patrick Hamilton, later adapted into a popular film in 1944. In the story, a husband manipulates his wife into believing she's going insane. He dims the gaslights in their home and then denies that anything is different, causing her to question her own perceptions. This chilling tale gives us the term we use today to describe this insidious form of psychological manipulation. Gaslighting is a gradual process. It often starts subtly. The gaslighter might make a small comment that makes you question yourself. Over time, these comments become more frequent and intense. The gaslighter might deny your memories, downplay your feelings, or accuse you of being crazy or too sensitive. The goal of gaslighting is to gain power and control over you. By making you doubt yourself, the gaslighter can more easily manipulate you into doing what they want. They erode your sense of reality, making you dependent on them for validation and approval. Gaslighting is a manipulative tactic that thrives on secrecy and distortion. It is a form of psychological manipulation where the perpetrator seeks to sow seeds of doubt in the victim, making them question their own memory, perception, and sanity. Understanding the common techniques employed by gaslighters is crucial to recognizing and protecting yourself from their harmful behavior. These tactics are often subtle and insidious, making them difficult to identify without a keen awareness. One common tactic is denial. The gaslighter might deny your memories of events, even when you have evidence to support them. They might say things like, "That never happened," or "You're imagining things." This tactic is designed to make you doubt your own recollection of events, creating a sense of confusion and self-doubt. This tactic aims to make you question your sanity and memory, making you more reliant on the gaslighter's version of events. Over time, this can erode your confidence in your own perceptions and make you increasingly dependent on the gaslighter for a sense of reality. Another common tactic is trivializing your feelings. When you express your feelings, the gaslighter might dismiss them as being too sensitive or overreacting. They might say things like, "You're making a big deal out of nothing," or "You're always so dramatic." This tactic is intended to invalidate your emotions, making you feel like your feelings are not important or justified. This tactic aims to invalidate your feelings, making you feel like your emotions are not valid. By doing so, the gaslighter seeks to undermine your emotional responses, making you less likely to trust your own feelings and more likely to rely on their interpretation of events. Gaslighters also use shifting blame. They are masters at deflecting responsibility for their actions. When confronted, they might turn the tables on you, accusing you of being the problem. They might say you're the one who's always starting arguments, or if you weren't so difficult, things wouldn't be this way. This tactic is designed to make you feel guilty and responsible for the issues in the relationship, diverting attention away from the gaslighter's own behavior. Recognizing these tactics is the first step in protecting yourself from gaslighting. By understanding the methods used by gaslighters, you can begin to see through their manipulations and regain control over your own perceptions and emotions. Remember, your feelings and memories are valid, and you have the right to trust your own experiences. Recognizing the signs of gaslighting is the first step towards protecting yourself. Gaslighting is a form of psychological manipulation where the abuser tries to make the victim doubt their own reality. It can be incredibly subtle, making it hard to identify at first. While it can be subtle and insidious, there are red flags to watch out for in your interactions. These signs can manifest in various ways, often leaving you feeling confused and unsure of yourself. Do you constantly question your own sanity? This is a common tactic used by gaslighters to make you feel unstable and dependent on them for the truth. If you find yourself frequently doubting your memory and perceptions, especially after interacting with a particular person, it could be a warning sign. They might tell you that you are too sensitive or overreacting to make you question your feelings. Gaslighting can make you feel like you are losing your grip on reality. Are you constantly apologizing? This is another tactic to make you feel like you are always at fault. Gaslighters are experts at making you feel like you are always in the wrong. They twist situations to make you feel guilty and responsible for their actions. If you find yourself constantly apologizing to someone, even when you haven't done anything wrong, it could be a sign that you are being gaslighted. This constant need to apologize can erode your self-esteem over time. Do you feel like you're walking on eggshells? This is a common feeling when dealing with a gaslighter. You might be afraid of triggering their anger or disapproval. Gaslighters often create an environment of fear and anxiety. This keeps you in a state of constant vigilance, always trying to avoid conflict. You might find yourself afraid to speak up or express your opinions for fear of being ridiculed or dismissed. This can lead to a loss of confidence in your own voice and opinions. Another red flag is feeling confused and powerless. After interacting with someone, they might use contradictory statements to keep you off balance. Gaslighting can leave you feeling drained and emotionally exhausted. This constant emotional turmoil can take a toll on your mental and physical health. You might feel like you are constantly second-guessing yourself and your decisions. This self-doubt can make it difficult to trust your own judgment and can lead to a cycle of dependency on the gaslighter.